Yeah, it still pissed me off though because
They got alien time travel powers. Who cares about realism?
yeah, exactly.
Travel powers. Who cares about realism?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I put the some sign right down at the shack,
Okay.
Grace.
Give me one sec. Item crafting. Just gonna craft a few more. Welcome everybody. I know we're kind of tuning in the middle of a conversation, but we were talking about the Tom Cruise movie Edge of Tomorrow. I know a lot of people like it. It's not a terrible movie, but I absolutely hate it. Like, I cannot get over the fact that they basically killed an incredibly. Oh, I did something wrong. I forgot to change the game. Oh well. Something I noticed now and not like an hour into the stream. Alright. I forgot to set the password.
I set for the same password last time.
Alright, there you are. I'm sorry, your name is what?
Agnes. I know it's Agnes, but I like Agnes better.
I honestly thought it said Agent Silverhand, and I'm just like, no. No!
No, it's Agnes Silver. Like,
Alright, so you said South here, eh?
yep. It's on top of one of those giant rune chunks. Ruin chunks. Yeah, over here. Over to the east.
Okay. By all the biggies!
We can more or less ignore him, though we're probably gonna die.
Yeah.
Because we're dealing with the Deathbird, who is super creepy looking.
Well, aren't you a pretty little thing?
Creepy baby head.
Hey, Saber, yeah, no, take your time. It was at the right way where it couldn't hit me with its peck.
He got me.
Yep. Come on. I got your number, baby. I got your number, creepy baby. How I got your number, I don't know, but I got your fucking number. Nope. I died in the middle of healing. Luckily, it's going to be daytime, so I can go and collect my runes without having to worry about him reappearing.
Yep.
And then we can go kill a bunch of those giants and get some farming in.
Yep.
Alright. Alright, I have done the thing. I'm waiting for your signal.
Yep. Should be loading in now, hopefully.
Hola.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the club. Or something of the sorts.
So what are they playing? I just destroyed the strongest shape.
What do you mean?
Your roommates, what were they playing?
What do you mean?
Oh, what do you meme? Okay. I don't see your sign anywhere.
Should be right next to the Grace.
There it is. Took fucking forever, like always. Alright. I think that's the Robo Dragon.
Oh, Robo Dragon was a while ago.
Yeah, that's just the only message I had, so... Alright, let's go recover our... well, my grace, because I don't think you lose anything.
I do not.
And fuck up some big boys. I was actually doing really well on dodging that guy for a bit.
Yeah, surprising. Because there are more of those death birds out there, and I do not like them.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you. I didn't mean to do that, god damn it. Alright, let's see if I can get a long jump in. He didn't like that.
What the frick are you fighting?
Giant. Right. Right. Hell yeah. I killed it before I get its sword out.
And
that
here
can-
comes another one.
Yep.
Another giant?
Yep, this place is teeming with them. Will they damage each other?
No.
Damn. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, you can bleed them, eh?
Oh yeah, I got 2 of them. That's why I got 2 of these. So I definitely need to go back to Fort Height to get the bleed skill.
Yeah, because the bleed skill will be really nice.
Yep.
I want to have permanent fire. We gotta get this thing broken.
Yep, that's why I'm gonna drag this guy over. Ow. Roll away.
Heal. Did killing them restore your flask as well?
Yes.
Oh, good. Yeah! Give me your face. Well, that hurt. Hell yeah. Smithing stone and a smithing stone too.
Yep.
Yeah, this is a really good place to farm early on if you got a friend to play with.
Yep.
Say hello! Fuck yeah.
He's jumping, run.
Yep. know if I can get to his face. Yep. Nope. Didn't matter.
I mean, with how well we're doing, we might want to go up, yeah, north over the bridge to that water fight with the ghost.
Okay. Lead the way.
Okay, follow me.
I cannot summon my horse.
Yep. I
Hydrate!
realize that too. I got nothing. I'll have to make a drink run in a moment. Oh well.
Saber, saber, saber.
Oh right, we're over here. We can just do that while we're here.
Sorry, Momo needs to know that if he's streaming with us, then he has to have a drink.
Yeah.
There was plenty.
Usually had one, but nope, nope. Almost fell. Over here is the place with the death root. Just tag this before we move on. That'll mark your map with the location of the dungeon.
Okay.
And then over here is a friend.
Yeah, the pot.
Alexander.
Hello? Anyone? Oh, my stars.
I love him.
I'm so happy to
He's
This
my
is-
friend.
This is a reference to what we were talking about last night, too.
What's that?
Help me, step bro, I'm stuck.
Oh dear God.
Can you help me out of this?
I'm gonna help him out.
Thanks.
How is he stuck?
He's literally stuck in the ground.
Good smack from the rear with something
It's
nice.
a giant pot.
I'll pop.
Yeah, he told me to give him a giant smack from the rear with something nice and big.
There's no need to fret.
Oh wow.
And there's no need to fret, I'm fully trained. So I just gotta hit him with my weapons, right?
Intentionally.
Come on.
Power attack him, yeah.
I'll pop.
Okay.
They did that intentionally.
They did.
Probably.
Well played, good sir. Well played. Though that mighty wallop of yours almost spelled the end of me.
Oh, that's so wrong.
I'm out now, and that's what counts.
Wow.
I thank you. And as a token of my appreciation, I'd like you to have this.
Exalted flesh.
Once again, pleasure is mine. I journey to and beyond these, and upon this side doesn't the
Alright. Where the hell did you go?
I'm dealing with boss alone.
Well... Oh, the pumpkin guy. That's not really a boss.
He is in at least one area.
Yeah, but not in this area. And
Did he?
Sanctuary
Nope.
Stone.
You can drop his head. I want that helmet.
Well, he respawns every now and then, eh?
Oh yeah, this that one will respawn every time you go to Grace.
Okay.
At least I think so. I know there's another one in Castle Morn, way to the south.
Yeah, and I think the pumpkin guy that I fought before was the one that was guarding the mage.
Yeah, he's the one guarding the mage. The one in the Castle Morn, if he's hidden in the back of an area, if you go and aggro him, he'll fight the other guys in the area for you.
Really?
It's very handy. And then here's the
Hello.
merchant. And then
Are you here as a customer?
What do you have to spy? Pickled turtleneck.
this is a turtle farmer, literally. There's like 3 over here. Behold, dog. Praise the dog.
Praise the doggo.
Literally, there's no, despite these turtles being everywhere, there's actually no message that says turtle. There's only dog and like horse.
Which is really weird. Yeah, and there's giant crabs up here too, isn't there?
Okay, let's go this way. The
More
boss is over
undead.
here.
You said there's a boss over here?
Yeah, I think. Did you fight this one or not?
I was on the. I went to this area, but I don't remember a boss ever popping up.
Oh, then it must be another nighttime boss.
Rude, sir. Don't you use your crossbows against me.
Oh, that's comforting to know.
This boss is going to be difficult without a horse.
Really?
It moves around a lot.
Ah.
So having an ally would actually make him a lot easier. Because he summons ads.
So in other words, BD, get him out.
I have a mount. I just.
Did you leave him alone somewhere?
No, just can't summon him while we are playing together.
Oh.
Didn't drop a damn thing.
Something that you have to do on your own.
Yeah, this guy, I can talk to him.
There's a guy here?
Yeah. Golden armor with like a little bit of silver with a head
Oh,
on it.
Oh, right. There's, yeah, D. I just found this body before, and I never saw D here. Huh. I guess
Yeah.
that was because I was too far ahead.
Yeah, you probably rushed to the village and didn't talk to him.
No, I rushed to the hold, so I skipped his beginner quest.
Ah. I know there's a guy that's somewhere around here as well that's telling us to take back
there
the
he
hold.
is. That's Kenneth Height, yeah. There's another Grace here.
Yep.
And then the boss is active.
Oh, the guy in the boat, right.
This is an awesome fight.
Alright, let's go fuck him up. He didn't hurt me, he just moved my body. I was hoping I would have dodged that.
And he's...
Fuck, 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 fuck! Well, shit. I thought I backed up far enough, I guess I didn't.
Oh well, I'll have to run to that Grace because I've not discovered it yet.
Oh, you can't activate it?
Not on my end. At least I don't think I can.
What
It's
the
not a
hell
big
did
problem.
I just do? Oh, I just opened up a file. Okay. Okay, I'm here and I don't see the boss, so...
Set tonight then.
Oh, no,
And
there he is.
Oh, he is there. Thought it was
Yeah.
nighttime only.
Well, I'll wait for you before I try to go collect my runes.
Yes, Alexander, I can hear you, but I'll have to wait.
Okay.
Just gotta mark my map, make sure I remember to go back there.
Okay.
And also I can talk to D. Nope, he's still gone.
Really?
Then again, I've also gone to hold on this character early, so oops,
Is that you spinning
I
around right now?
possibly. Actually, probably not because I was at the corpse.
Well, that's weird, because I should only be able to see somebody with the same password, right?
Should, yeah. Though no, the ghosts you can just see normally.
Okay.
It's only the summon signs. Okay, I placed it down.
Alright, I've eaten the thing.
That's dangerous.
Only a little. There you are. I was distracted by more not safe for work art.
Not my stuff.
No. Somebody sent me one. Something that they're doing for themselves. Herself? Herself. Alright. Tally ho and whatnot. He disappeared.
Yep, and now we have to find it as they summon ads. Over here.
Yep.
Yeah, we're too late. There's something more skeletons. Actually, I'll deal with the other skeletons.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a ranged one.
Never gonna catch me!
Why did you do it in the voice of the Grease Stepness guy?
Because that's what's funny that way. If there's an item over here, I want to grab it just in case I die. It's just a smithing stone. Alright, disappear
And
again.
Yep, teleport array. Oh, it's right in front of us.
Alright, you take care
Let's
of that
elect some-
guy.
Yeah, I'll deal with the ads. Don't worry about it.
So glad I got enough strength to just knock his ass out. Back up!
Run, 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 run.
Yeah! Enemy felled.
Yep, and then over here, there's something else.
Ooh, I got
Great
death root
room.
from him, and the skeletal militiaman ashes.
Oh, it's kicking me out of the game.
It's
Objective accomplished. Returning to your world. Oops. There's an item over there that is amazing that you might want.
How far over there is over there?
It's at these ruins. Ruins.
Down the stairs?
It should be nearby-ish.
Because there's a thing here with the goblin statues.
Yes, it's in the goblin statue. You should have one key with you.
I do have one, yes.
I recommend it.
There's... Oh my god! Time to go murder hoboing.
You do not need to kill all those dogs.
No, I don't. I thought that one was humping another turtle for a minute, but it was just climbing on rocks.
You're a pervert.
I'm sorry, but it looked like that, and you... It's pot, kettle, kettle, pot. Green
Shut
turtle
pot.
talisman. Raises stamina and recovery speed. Oh, that'll be nice for me.
Yes, that is very good for pretty much everyone.
I need to go kill what's his face? Its face? Her face? I don't know.
Face.
Yeah, their face, and get the secondary talisman thing. Plus, we've got to go kill that other. What gets me the talisman to gain health on backstabs and stuff on the viscerals?
It's that dungeon we passed. The one I told you to talk to a statue. It'll mark your map.
Okay.
Another fool with a prowess
Yeah, just let me get this the troll talisman as well.
like to earn the strength of beasts. Then I'll
This
introduce
is also
you
what I
to
want.
the
There's a.
Okay.
and the beast
Have you
himself wishes for someone
I
to
need to get a
take
drink.
your place.
Do you
Hydrate.
remember the old games, the Ring of Favor and Protection?
I
It
think
gave
so.
more. It gave you like health, stamina, and equipment load.
Location. It will lead you to
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, that's at the very beginning of the game. If you want me to show you where it is, so it requires 2 of those keys.
Oh, is that like, hey, Lunar. Like, just as you get up that, or before you go through that,
It's
elevator?
right after the tutorial when you have to mandatory die to that grafted scion.
Yeah, but it's like after you. It's either before or after you go to the elevator. think
It's
it's-
before the elevator, yes.
Yeah, so I'd have to
Yeah,
buy some of
that
those.
that area is horrible, but it does give you that item, and it's really quick to get to if
Hmm.
you just want to run down. Because that boss at the end of it is stupid high level.
And yet they kind of encourage people to go to it by offering 2 of the keys right away. Hey, can I get...
Yeah.
Wait, I have a golden rune to use.
Hola, Leonard. Hola, can I get...
All right, I'll meet you at that dungeon.
Alright, give me one. You're probably going to want to put your thing down before we actually get too close to it, though.
I just warped over to the dungeon.
Well, I meant before I get close to it.
Fair, yeah. I'll put my sun sign in front of the grace.
Can I make a thing of fire yet? I don't have the recipe for it. Shit.
Ken, go get a drink.
Actually, yeah, you're right. Now's a good time.
Yeah.
Cause you've got 2. So I don't think you drank for mine.
This battle goes actually pretty well. I mean, restarted with a new character because I was feeling like I was cheating a little bit by using magic. Should I increase... I'm just going to keep boosting my strength. Hey, thanks for the bit, Lunar. You
Hey.
missed something amazing for the stream today. I don't know if you went back and watched it, but oh my god, I was so shocked and surprised, and it was great.
You want to clarify there, man?
The 5 gift subs.
Oh, yeah.
All right, my strength is now maximum.
Maximum. Oh.
Oh, that's
No.
right. I never. Huh?
Maximum effort.
I was more quoting Broly from Team 4-Star.
You know what? Kiss my ass.
Well, because like he keeps going, it's like my power is maximum,
Right
and then he keeps like every time he goes up and gets more powerful, it's like I am now maximumer, because he's a dumbass.
Okay.
All right, hydration commence.
All right, you owe 2 hydrations.
1, 2.
Do I get his helmet? Do I get his helmet? Nope, Sanctuary Stone. Alright, I am at the Site of Grace. I think that's the dungeon that has the guy that, so do you still look like a lemon-sucking frog mated with or... No. I now look like a normal human.
Oh, yeah? What got you to change?
Oh, this is Azeroth. in this world.
I see.
Oh yeah. Let me know when you're putting your summon sign down.
It's right in front of the Grace inside the dungeon.
Okay, so this isn't the dungeon that gives that invasion, is it?
Hmm?
No, that wouldn't be this one. Because there's a dungeon that I tried going to once or twice.
Oh yeah, that's under the bridge.
Yeah, where the hell's the entrance to this damn cave again?
If you see the enemy encampment, it's to the left of that. Just hop up the ledge. Should be marked on your map from the statue you interacted with.
Well, I mean, the statue's marked on my map, but I...
It doesn't have like a little wispy blue mark from it.
Oh yeah, I see where it's pointing. There it is. But the guy outside just kind of... Yeah. The Death Touch Catacombs.
Yep.
Alright. There's your there's your summon sign. Summoning Cooperator.
Yep.
Yeah, and let's see, how many of these... I've got 5 of the remedies left.
I can drop you 10 if you need.
Sure.
Okay, dropping them now. Actually, I like 20.
I don't see them anywhere.
You don't see them? It's odd.
No.
Here, let me pick them up and then put them over here.
No, I still don't see them.
Wait a minute for it to load.
Yeah, that just might be it. I know the other thing you dropped was like immediate, the rune.
Still nothing?
Still nothing.
Odd, because I can see it there. I can pick it up. Here, let me just
Try dropping
maybe
one.
if drop like 5.
Nope.
Weird. Oh well, let's do this then. Let's just finish this area first, and then
Yeah.
maybe I'll try dropping more later.
Oh yeah, I remember going through this place. This place was a pain in the ass. So many fucking skeletons.
I did this earlier today, and I just ignored the entire thing, grabbed the Uchi, and left.
Oh, is the Ichiganda in here as well?
Yeah, the Uchi's in here.
I must have missed it then.
Oh yeah, let me show you where it is. There's a door literally right here.
Maybe I did grab it, I just didn't use... Oh, that's right, I wasn't using it because I was, my mage.
Remember, I remembered hearing you grab the Uchi, so yeah, you definitely got it.
Come on, die. I can't kill him, what the hell?
He's dead on my screen.
Oh yeah, now he's... He is now invisible.
Yay! Ow.
He had a hip bar thing, he turned invisible, and then he just disappeared. Alright, grab the flower. Somebody died here. That guy scratched his head just like, what the fuck am I fighting now? Is it that weirdo again? Alright. So it's through there and over here, eh?
Yep, here's the Uchi right here.
Oh, that's right. You.
Stand up. I know you get up.
Nice poleaxe, right?
Hmm?
Oh, just Kanaka said nice poleaxe. It's the thing I'm using.
Ah.
Oh boy. That's why I hate this area. I was gonna say, I'm gonna assume he's dead, but it's probably a bad idea. Pull the lever. And the blood rose, which I haven't figured out what that does yet.
It, I'm bleed increase on weapons.
Oh.
I have no healing left. Oh well.
Oh well, there's not a whole lot here.
The boss.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't remember having too much difficulty with the boss. Oh yeah, that's right. I forget every time. Ooh, item.
Gotta kill confirm.
Smoldering butterfly. I think this is my first smoldering butterfly.
Oh, really? I guess you missed that one in the camp with the Godric Knights.
Yeah. Wanted to make something to coat my blade in, but I can't. Alright, let's go. Balls to the wall. Sir, I would love your sword. As more than just a rune. Ooh, comboing really nicely here. Nope. And he's dead. Which means you're gonna get sent back.
Yep. Let me grab this root stuff.
Yeah. Can you...
Oh, I can't grab it. I thought I would be able to. Never mind.
Oh, there you go. And I got another death root.
Yep. If you can, drop your summoning sign down near the Grace, and I'll summon you.
Oh, you haven't fought this guy yet? Or killed him?
I grabbed everything in this place, then I just was tired, so I quit the game. This is gonna be what I was gonna do next time I logged in. Well, boot up the game. Actually, let me eat one of those things I made.
Alright. First time placing a summoning sign. Okay, so the golden effigy is for summoning pool or active pools only, while the furled finger.
Yeah, that's just placing it down on the ground. Where, if you want, you can be out in the world and just be summoned to dungeons, random dungeons near you.
Okay.
With the other one,
Right,
I've used it before. It's actually pretty neat.
it is placed down.
Yep, gotcha.
You headed to the melty boss that jumps off the tower thing? We will be, yeah. Have you killed him yet?
Which one? Margit?
Yeah.
Oh no, I've only been playing this character for like an hour or so. And I was like 20 hours in before I fought him the first time.
Alright, oh yeah, that's right, they reduced my flasks
Yep.
by half.
That's why you should always travel with like even numbers if you go into someone else's world.
Yep. Good day, sir! He may have broke my shield, but he did not damage me. Well...
We're just bullying him. He's not doing any damage to us.
He hit me for just a little bit of damage.
Yeah, he scratched your armor. That was it.
Oh. Okay, open the chest, open the chest, open the chest! Open the chest!
Sadly, he cannot.
But if you can, I might be able to get it.
You're in front of it. I can't open it.
I moved, but I was just there moving, and it's just like, ah, shit. The hell is Runarg?
Oh, that's once you beat one of the major foes of the game, you'll get a special super buff.
Okay.
Not entirely sure. I've not gotten one myself.
Alright, well, I am going to level up.
Yeah, I'm at like 9,000. I should probably do that too.
I was at 9,000 after we killed all those guys. I got 1 level out of that. Out of the 5,000 I just had. Alright.
I got 4 levels. Dexterity going up.
Yes, that's right. Do you know where the telescope is? The lake?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you jump down there, there is a cave there as well. And a guy that will invade you. Let's head over there.
Yeah, I'll go there and I'll meet you there. Because if we wait long enough, we'll find the NPC. Another NPC will help you.
Yes, I've actually done that and had it so, like, I just summoned, like, I went to the area, he summoned, I ran down and let the NPC deal with them mostly.
When I first fought that invader, I killed the guy before the helper NPC even arrived. It was like I saw him running in the distance toward me, but then he faded out because the guy was already dead.
Well, once I figured out that he was actually going to be coming every time that guy got summoned, I just went for it.
Yeah, I didn't see him myself because I never got hit, but that guy does a lot of damage.
Oh yeah.
I just kept poking him with my power stancing spears, which spears are very good with range.
Yep.
Where are you standing? Because I put the summon sign near the Grace.
Which Grace did you put it down to?
The Agheel Lake North. You want me to put it down near the telescope?
Yeah, because I'm over. I didn't unlock that other Grace yet, so I'm just gonna head towards the telescope.
Okay. I'll put it near the telescope then. Actually, while we're here, I can show you something else.
Okay.
Not sure if you've gotten it before.
Alright, let's get up and go.
Okay, I'm put it right next to the telescope.
Okay, I'm just gonna try to avoid the guy on the horse.
Yep. Because when you summon me, I can show you another friend.
Is this an actual friend, or is this a friend?
Actual friend.
Oh, is it the guy in the bushes over here?
Yes. Okay, you already found him then.
Yeah, I don't remember where he is exactly.
He's like literally like 5 feet away.
I know it's a very specific set of bushes. I think it's this one, actually.
Nope, it's this one over here because it's the brown one.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oi!
What'd you do that for?
Awesome. Well, just thank you. I was when I ended. Oh.
The funny thing is, you'll actually find more people like that later on, and they'll be trying to kill you.
Yeah.
And so this is all I hope. Or I could sneak back into the cave, and then I'd be of. Right. I'm.
What's the cave that he's talking about? The one that we're about to go into?
No, it's far to the west. Well, not that far. It's on the beach.
Okay, I haven't actually gone to the beach yet. I know about the beach. I know that there's a invisible thing on the beach. But I've not actually gone to the beach. Alright, I don't... Yeah, right over here is probably a better way to drop down. Yeah, if you land right on that rock, you won't take damage. Right, I'm gonna take care of these guys, because... Fuck these guys.
I'll deal with the range.
Alright, Dragonfly is taken care of as well. Alright, let's go fuck that guy up. Also, fuck this guy.
Also, if you go like completely down north of this ravine, you'll find another dungeon.
Okay, yeah,
There you
here it
go.
comes. Bully! And now I just got his dagger. And now you're being sent back.
Wanted to see him like run it towards us as he faded out. Fog wall.
Yeah, it's not... It should be... Why is it still up? Oh,
I
there we
think
go.
that's because I'm here.
That's weird.
Guess they more or less like compartmentalize these areas.
Yeah.
If you want, you can kick me out, and I'll come back here.
Well, let's go to the other dungeon first, because let's see what's down over there.
Okay, it's a far run.
Alright. Yeah, there's a...
Just joining the fray. Well, I'm Yura.
Yura.
You stay the path, just remember. You're on the...
All right, he's there. He's only here after the one invasion, though.
And then there's... Bad undead. Bad. That's where it should tell us about the... Oh, it's not telling me. So how's everybody doing tonight anyways? Everybody doing good?
Doing good on my end.
Got
No
a human bone shard. Felt like somebody cut out part of my head, stitched the skin, then burned it closed because they did.
Ouch.
Yeesh.
Ow.
Yeah. I can't hit this damn dragonfly thing. hopefully the results come back good. Boom. Boom. If I wasn't going for a strength build, I'd absolutely be swapping to the katana.
The katanas are nice because of the bleed.
Yeah.
Bleed is overpowered in this game. Like, it was never this powerful.
No, I know.
Yep,
Oh,
and
yeah.
it does seem like
Alright, how do I kick you out?
finger severer. Gotta cut off one of your fingers for it. Yep.
Oh yeah, it just gave me the tutorial for Spirit Spring jumping just as you left. Alright, have you gotten to this one yet?
No. I've actually not gotten to the one with patches either.
Okay, well I'm gonna rest up here at this Lost Grace and I'll wait for you here.
I'd say go to the one with patches first.
Okay, and let me level up.
So I'm going to need a second just to clear out these skeletons and get ready for Yura to fight that one guy.
Oh, because you haven't done that yet on this character, eh?
Yep.
Oh, might as well get on my horse and just go. Oh, there's jellyfish over here now.
Are jellyfish bad?
If they're not red. Those ones weren't red. Have you killed the tree sentinel yet?
Nope. Well, on my main one, yes.
Okay, I haven't killed him yet. And I doubt at our current level we'd be able to.
I mean, I'm using a bleed weapon, so it probably could.
That's true. Well, you're using 2 bleed weapons.
Power stance.
Alright.
No, don't get back up.
Don't get what?
Don't get back up.
Alright, I am in the patches area. I'll be able to take care of him myself.
There we go. I got all skeletons. Now I just have to sort of hold off on that guy until Yurg helps. Actually, I'll just pepper him with arrows. This character was meant to be an archer anyways.
Yeah? I'm gonna kill all these guys before I actually go fight patches. I was not expecting that other attack so quick. Oh, well, I plan on going back to the site of grace before I actually acquire. No, I was like, what the hell am I acquiring? Fucking head. I forgot that that's just mushrooms. These guys, these highwaymen are highwaymen.
Eh. Yura, stop monologuing. Help me.
Why do I hear a bell? Oh, never mind. It was the Highwayman. I was like, my first thought went to Bloodborne with the bell summoning an enemy. That hurt.
Okay, got him.
Alright.
I'm gonna talk to him before. I want to talk to Yura before I go back to Patch's cave.
I'm almost 2 patches myself.
If you want, I'll just put the summoning side right in front of Patch's room. Or
Okay.
if you're, are you already fighting him?
No, I'm fighting the guys that are outside, because they'd all decided to come and gang up on me. Because I also forgot that there's a tripwire in here. That's what was ringing every time I ran past.
Yep.
Which means I'm about to die. Yeah, there we go. Stealth running! Way more useful than it should be. And effective.
Yeah, it's stealth run is barely slower than a normal run.
Alright, those guys are dead. Going to Patches. Did you place your thing down or no? Or are you just gonna fight him yourself? Because he's a really easy fight.
He is. Yeah, I'm fighting him now.
Okay, I will go and invite.
He couldn't stop. He couldn't monologue fast enough for me to beat him. Yay, bleed for doing like 50% of his health.
The gods demand repentance. Cough up your coin. All of it.
Patches, you're not killing me.
Then again, if you do kill him, you get a +7 weapon.
Really?
Yes.
What do you get? He actually
It's,
ended up killing me because he just
think-
kept stabbing over and over.
Yeah, let me go through his dialogue and I'll be right there.
Okay.
Yep. Talk to him. Now I'm gonna run back.
Because when I did this earlier, I didn't die to him.
Okay, placing right down from the stake.
In front of the what?
The stake of Maria or whatever her name is. It's slightly in front of the Grace. As you go into the place proper.
Oh, I was already over in front of Patch's door.
Okay, let me go run there then. Okay, placing down from his door.
Alright.
Oh, slightly behind.
Grab some moss while I wait. Come on, game. There it is. Alright, let's go fuck up Patches. So is it like a sword you get, or his polearm?
I believe it's his spear.
Oh, that might be worth killing him, because he doesn't really give you anything good, does he, when he becomes a merchant?
Yeah, but he has his own quest line.
Yeah, but it's Patches.
Wait, please. I surrender. White flag and all.
Oh, he became tangible again for me.
Well, he became an enemy, so... Peach's bell bearing, a spear +7, leather armor, leather gloves, leather boots, golden rune.
That bell-bearing thing will allow you to buy his stuff at the hub.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so even if you kill a merchant, you can still get their stuff.
Well, let's swap out this halberd for that spear, because it's probably going to be better. I don't have enough dex for it.
What's the spear called?
It's just a spear +7.
Just a spear? Okay. Because I've not found a spear yet. I found the half spear that you get for being a prophet, and then the partisan, but never gotten the spear.
Yeah, no, this is just a normal-ass spear.
Okay, I'm going to run down to the other dungeon nearby.
Okay, have you opened, you probably opened that one by now, eh?
No,
Okay.
but it's a quick run. I'm just going to ignore everything and be right there.
Same. Yeah, I know pole arms and stuff are dex-based weapons, and I'm going for a strength build, but I haven't gotten anything big yet.
Some spears and polearms are dex, some are strength.
Well, this one, the spear that I got scales better with dex. It's a C on dex, and it's E on the strength. While this thing here, I believe, is double D. Saber.
What?
Oh, I didn't think that one would pass you by so easily.
I heard double D's, but I'm not paying attention.
Drawing.
Okay, I put my sign down in front of the grace.
Okay. Oop, that's messages. I don't want to do that. Pass. Well, we're just talking about attributes for the game and how they scale.
Sorry, what?
So I was just talking to Canucket. You gonna be going to bed early tonight? Because I know you, well, this is taking a while to summon. There we go. Since you stayed up so late last night.
Yep.
For the best, for the best. Right, all these guys. Fucking goblins with their bleeding bullshit.
Gargoyles.
Gargoyles, goblins.
Actually, no, they're imp. They're imps in this game.
At least with two of us, it's easy for them to get distracted, so we don't have to worry too much about them.
Pressure plate.
Yep. Boom and boom, baby. Some loot lesson. Another pressure plate. You almost pushed me onto it.
There's the weak one behind us.
Yeah, what was that, Saber?
trying to get the look, and I don't know how, but I think I might have just solved it.
That's good. I think I have it. I think I know what you're talking about for the look, but I could be wrong. All right, the duelist.
Completely forgot about this guy. Because he drops a hammer that I have no interest in.
That's right. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to fight this guy. Because I want a hammer. I want a big weapon that deals a lot of goddamn damage. I don't care if it's slow. He's getting angry. Visceral! And I get healed from it. I guess they're criticals in this game. Hell yeah! The battle hammer.
If you want a really cool big weapon, then you're going to want to head south as you can go.
I cannot use this hammer yet because it's still out of my friggin' range. I hope.
Yeah, same with the item I'm talking about.
Oh boy.
Yeah, more or less take the road from that bridge and just go as south as you can.
The bridge that we keep going under, or that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, put your summon sign down at the Grace, and I'll summon you to help me.
Okay. Yeah, I do hope the pain goes away there, Kanaka. I'm going to heal real quick.
Yeah, it sounds like it's bad. Take care.
Placing my finger on the ground. And there you go. Summon away.
Yep, see ya. I sat down at the Grace.
Yeah, no problem, man. Alright, let's go fuck this guy up. Where did you go? Oh, there you are. I should actually be able to wield that weapon with two hands, though, right?
It's like, if you have 70% of the strength, then possibly.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, here, let me, do I have to wait for it? I do not, but I'm going to just put it on anyways. This is the weapon you get from the killing that one guy, very start.
Oh,
and
yeah,
also-
because it, you can, when you do the two-handed, it does the two of them. And you get to do
Yep.
his moveset.
So I'm going to go back to the Uchi because I get the bleeds. The bleed is much better.
Alright. Oh, God. I just did like 300 damage to it. Oh, fuck. Almost walked on the pressure plate. Okay, there's a thing here for me. Oh, fuck.
Ow! Covered in fire arrows. Ow!
All right. I am Angie. Okay, that was pretty fucking good.
And dead.
Hell yeah. Got another rune arc.
All right, where do you want to go now?
Well, what's that weapon you were talking about? Because I might want to go after that.
Uh, that's at the end of a very long dungeon, but yeah, we can head to that. Let's see.
So, quickest way would be to go by the telescope then? And then just take
Yeah,
that road down?
yeah, Lake North, and you can just follow me then.
Okay.
Though since
Although
I
if
wonder
if it's a really long ways down, we should probably just take our horses down and just meet up down there somewhere, right?
yeah, fair. Let's the past the bridge. There's the ruins where you can get the magic trainer. I'll meet you there.
Okay, yeah. Might as well try to
'Cause
take
then-
care of that boss too.
Yeah, we can kill that boss, and we can also kill the caravan to get the weapon in there.
Yes. What's up,
And
bitches?
also, the giant flower is a lot easier when you have bleed.
I didn't actually have a whole lot of problems with that flower.
Well, you had magic, which is also something easy.
Yeah. A lot of people don't take magic wielders all that seriously.
Well, in other Souls games, magic was bad. This
Well-
is one of the first games since, like, Demon Souls where magic's good again.
I'm trying to kill this guy on the horse. It's really hard.
I more or less just use the heavy attack spam.
Well, I mean, I'm on my horse. I'm not used to horse combat.
Just hold the strong attack and then circle around him until you hit.
Oh, he knocked me off my horse. You bastard. Didn't cost a flask though, so fuck you.
Okay, I'm sending you the latest, but I need your opinion.
Okay. Where are you putting down the sign?
Right in front of the little entrance to that basement.
Okay. Okay, that is looking really, really good, especially the scales on the arm.
Do you see the detail that I was focused on?
Let me take a look. Yes, yes, I do.
Are you okay with that?
Yep. Might need a bit more dripping down though.
Fine.
Alright. There's your summon sign. There's your sign.
I just don't know how to get it to look.
Yeah, I figured something like, oh shit. Run! You may have spawned into hell. You are going to get poisoned so bad.
I'm already poisoned, doesn't matter. I'll be kicked out after Pumpkinhead dies.
Yeah, it's true.
The flower's about to die, if you want to grab its items.
Yeah, I was just waiting for the poison cloud to dissipate so I could get in there and help.
If we had fire, the fire burns away the poison.
Oh, really?
Yep. Also,
There's an item up here, I know.
yeah, up here on the wall. Already grabbed it, though.
Yeah, I'll grab it later. Let's go kill the Pumpkinhead.
Yep, because I'm about to die in a while.
Hey, buddy. Ow. You hurt. Don't you slam your head in the ground at me. Yeah, buddy. Enemy felled. Alright, time to collect grace.
Yep, getting kicked out again.
Alright, you haven't killed him yet, have you?
No, I killed him. That was actually
Okay.
one I got, because I think this character is going to be like a magic archer.
Okay, a magic archer is not a bad idea.
Yep, increased my intelligence from a 9 to a 10. Smarts.
I now have enough strength to wield this one-handed. I didn't mean to do
I
that.
hate this keyboard.
What's wrong with your keyboard?
Well, Surface keyboard, so it's like, it's stupid.
Fair. Alright. So, have you put your sign down again?
I'm going to run down, because it's going to be a little while. At the very, end of the lake, there's another Grace.
Okay. I will ignore the, giant son.
If you want, you can just, attack the giants to make them stop, then grab the item and run.
True. Then again, I don't even need to, Oh, it actually has to be stopped in order for me to grab the item.
Yep, that's why, I found that out myself, and then I got mobbed by the, entire caravan.
Hey, buddy! Come on. Sir, that's rude. I'm opening a chest. Good sir, that was incredibly rude, and you had no reason to kill me. Actually, now I gotta see what's better, the axe or the hammer. Probably gonna be the axe, because bladed weapon. I would really like to use that, but I can't use the axe yet because one-handed. But it is a lot better.
You know you want to.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to double fist it.
Double fist it.
Alright. And away we go. I need 4 more levels to be able to use this axe effectively. Wait, where's my... I wanted my 1,000 runes back. Fuck you! Okay, that guy just visceraled me off my own horse.
Yeah, they can do that.
I didn't think that was possible. I need more flavors for my water. And we haven't gotten a hydrate in a while, which means Lunar is not paying that much attention. And Trekkie's not here.
I would, but if I alt tab out of the game, it's going to crash.
I'm trying not to abuse so you lengthen the time. I mean, every now and then is absolutely fine. It's, you know, it's abusing it that makes me lengthen the time. Saber got a hydrate in. Alright. Plus I only have less than... Okay. Yeah, it's from abusing it all that time ago. Alright, so that's where the giant crabs are. I'm going to ignore the crafts.
Yeah, slightly south of there is another Grace.
Yeah, I'm just about to it.
And then I'll show you two things from there.
Alright, doing the grace. Yeah, I know you have no regrets. Did I grab any more of those? I can make another one.
I'll try to drop them down again this time.
Alright.
Oh, then again, you did get one when you summoned me.
Yeah.
Well, when I summoned you.
Now I'm down to 4 after with the one I just used leaves me at 4. So I'm just gonna have to farm them.
Yeah, they're easy, but let me try to drop them again. Here, let me leave all of them. No, we'll leave like 3. Oh, you don't see them?
No.
Weird.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh well.
Okay, this way there's something over here, and then behind us is another thing.
Oh yeah, these guys are just attacking those.
Yep, it is neat that they do actually fight each other. But there's another Grace over here.
Okay.
Oh, actually, these guys have the shield, so let's kill them.
I got a pillaged corpse, glowstone. There's another pillaged corpse up here. Rune fragment. Nothing for a new shield.
Sad. Alright, this way. There's still a bunch more Gothic Knights.
Oh yeah. A flower. Definitely gonna need to find more seeds too. Ooh, another flower.
Yep, here's a Grace.
And I cannot progress any further.
Yeah, that's weird. But here, let me show you over here.
I thought that was a giant monster in the distance. I was about to piss my pants.
What, these things?
No, in the water.
I mean, who knows?
Well, I mean, I was looking at the island and I was like, that looks like a giant ass monster, and then I had to do a double take.
Yeah. Right around here, there's one of those tornado things. There, it's right here. You can see it from this angle.
Okay, I see it.
Have Moon Man jump down there. Because you can see there's like a little bonfire down there.
Yeah.
There's an Ash of War that would be very good for him. Or at least possibly useful for him.
See, I never saw that the whole time I was trying to jump down there.
Yeah, it took me a while to figure it out. And see that white wolf right there? I think it's called the Lone Wolf.
Yeah.
You go from that jumping thing over to him, and then once you're there, there's nothing there. There's literally nothing there except that one wolf. Because that's why I tried to originally go down there. It's because I saw that wolf. I was like, oh, there must be stuff there, but no, there's not.
All right.
And then Euro's over here. You can talk to him.
Yes, that's right.
There's also another thing over here, but you probably have not found the painting yet.
No. Ooh, butterflies.
Well, we were, and it's just so.
Yeah, he's warning me about the dragon. Alright, let's go get that sword. Or weapon, or whatever the hell it is. Unless this is the one we were talking about.
It's even more south, but if you find that painting, you can get this helmet.
Oh.
Some scarabs. Those. See, what does this one do? It's slightly reduces the FE cost of incantations, but increases damage taking, so it's very bad. I've actually found 2 of them that's like, this will increase holy damage and whatnot, but you take more damage. Alright, this way there's something over here, though we're probably not going to be able to kill it.
I don't like how you say that.
Yeah. Also over here, let's just add the Gowl, the Evergowl here. Add to your map, because there's a quest for it later.
Okay.
And these guys do have relatively good armor. Nope. Tabard is something I used for a while on my main character.
I got his cap. Oh, that's right. I kind of came up here and was like, I don't want to be dealing with these guys. Goddamn anal bead bullshit.
I mean, they're more or less non-hostile until you hit them.
Yeah.
I have no idea why they even exist. Okay, now you got that. Let's run away, because, like I said, that's for a quest later.
Okay.
And now we're going to go deal with an enemy that, even at my character's level, is difficult to deal with.
Alright, I just had to pick up a rune. But I'm in heavy equipment now, not in medium, so I'm a little slow with my rolling.
Alright, now, behold, an exceedingly difficult enemy. Cower before him.
Fuck!
Yeah. Run! Run from the bear! This bear is no joke. He's exceedingly tanky. I more or less just range him out.
I have him distracted! Fight him! Come on, get down here. Hell yeah! Right in the face!
No,
Diana Horse
go
is
away.
here.
Leave me alone, bear. I just want to murder you. I'm alive. Not for long. Oh, thanks. Killing them get me another flask.
I was like, I had no choice but to kill him, no. Yeah.
He was far harder as a caster, and that item you just got is for respecking.
Really?
Yes, I'm 90% sure at least. I'm not entirely sure because I've not unlocked respecking yet.
He's got nothing. So I'm guessing through here is where we're going to be getting that.
No, it's even farther.
Oh God!
It is very long. This is a major travel, though it is more or less still the first area of the game.
Oh hey, a ballista.
Yep. And I'll deal with the ballista. You can deal with everyone else. Oh, great! This is perfect! It's hidden behind a force field!
It is.
Yes! You're gonna have to kick me out in order to kill him! Wait, I might be able to range him down. Oh no, we got too close and he ran away.
Oh the. Oh no, he's back up there.
Yeah, let me see if I can range him down.
Epson ready, chat. Nope.
Oh no! The arrow's in there. Yeah, kick me out.
Alright. Let me sever my finger.
Yeah, I'll be right there. Well, actually, I'm gonna have to clear them out myself. Because there is another one of those stone keys here.
Oh really?
I think so. I remember there being a very good item here. Actually, while I'm here, might as well mark it on my map of the bear.
Oh yeah, I just got it. It was in the body right behind the ballista.
Yep, I knew it was something valuable.
Alright, is there a site of... Yeah, there's a site of grace over here.
Yeah. Oh, actually, there's something useful there for Moonman as well. I'll show you when I get there.
Okay. I'm gonna see if I have enough runes. I've got quite a few of these. It's gonna bring me up to 5,200. This should bring me up to 5,600. Is that enough for a level? Please tell me that's enough for a level. Oh, it is! I need only now another 3,000 for another level. Level 25. I think technically now we should be good enough to take down the first boss, because apparently the level range for that one's supposed to be around like 22 to 25.
Probably. It wouldn't be that difficult now, especially if you got that item from Patches.
Oh, the spear?
No, the... Oh, right! You killed him! You can't buy the item specifically for him. The item that binds him.
I could, I just have to go back to the other place, right?
Yeah, actually I can show you the hold. Because that you can actually get to rather quickly.
Isn't that just the main keep area that we gotta go to?
Yeah, but... Okay, so I'm at the Grace. I'm going to put my summoning sign down.
Okay, you're at the one in behind the ballista?
Yes. And yeah, in order to get to the hold, you have to go to one of the secondary areas. This does not count as a secondary area. This is still this is the area 1.5.
Okay.
You either have to go to the lake or to Khalid.
So in order to go to the round table, you have to go to the lake or the Khalid?
Lemuria, which is to the north, and then Khalid, which is to the east.
In order for her to take you to the round table?
Yeah, you basically have to either kill Margit or go to one of those areas first.
Huh.
Yeah, it's more or less distance or the boss will trigger events to go forward.
Okay. I am waiting for your signal.
It should be down there.
It just hasn't procced yet. Oh, apparently I didn't actually use the finger.
The debuff went away?
The remedy, yeah.
Weird.
I thought I used it, but I guess I didn't.
I mean, you just desummoned me, so... And you didn't die, so that's odd.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, I thought I used it after that, but I guess I didn't.
I didn't know you had to. That's odd.
Well, after you banish somebody, I'm pretty sure you always have to.
Okay, this way. And
Um,
this character over here is vaguely related to the weapon.
Okay, I just had to get my mouse back into the game. This character there? Hello.
Hello? This is my type injury. My name is Arena. The servant's there. I can't be sure what it is, but I swear I heard frightful. My good father so decided himself. The servants, they've since come. I fear it's please. Would you mind taking my soul wish, please?
There.
Flynn, please.
Alright, I got the letter from her.
Yep, now I'm cool guy leaning against the wall.
Oh, yeah, from that guy. Way too thick for a combat axe. Looks more like an oversized woodcutting axe than a historical weapon. I mean, there's magic in this game. It's not historically accurate.
Yeah, but it's true. All weapons tend to be like far more chunky than they should be.
Yeah, plus, I mean, exaggeration in a game is always to be expected to make things better.
Is there a message here?
No.
Aw, dang it. That's my message. All these messages here all say message. So that one was message, oh message, message, oh message, but left.
This is likely danger.
Oh, that one says...
Why is this always message, except still no message?
Yeah, this is area, for some reason, the meme area full of messages.
Message
About
required
messages.
ahead.
Yes.
Why
I don't
is
know
it
why it's like that, but it is. It's been like that since the beginning.
Try, in short, try fingers. Don't tell me how to have fun. Hey, buddy.
Let's
Nope, no
ignore
shield.
the giant for now. We can aggro the giant to kill the other guys later.
Yeah.
Ooh, bolts. And then over here, well, it's on this end. You can just loot this.
There was a doggo to fight.
Yep, same on this side. Let's see. Is there anything else?
The Morning Star. There's a lot of just... I was wondering what the hell you were firing at.
The power shot on this bow is amazing, and that's how you killed the first boss.
Yeah,
And-
'cause I saw them doing it with the fire ones, the fire arrows.
Okay. Let's first aggro this guy, and then have him fight the demi-humans over here. Because they're enemies.
Okay. Hey guys, how's it going? Never gonna catch me. They're catching me.
Drink. Hydrate. Hydrate before you dehydrate.
I died. These guys attack so goddamn rapidly.
Yeah, and they get far worse.
Oh, fun. I hope that was not the game about to crash. No, we're good. Alright, I am back here.
Yep, putting down the summon sign. I think I will try it, like, just dropping one of the items at a time, see if that works.
Ah,
See if
damn
it's
it.
like an anti-cheat measure.
That is possible.
It'd
Kinda
be
dickish,
annoying, but
it's-
understandable.
Yeah. Nope.
So nothing?
Still nothing. Maybe it's just something that you can't share.
Well, it's let me drop it. It wouldn't let me drop the lantern before. That's odd.
Yeah.
Let's see, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 9, 10, 9, 1. Still can't see it. Yeah, it's odd. Because it's like right at your feet. Like right
Yeah.
here.
Nope, nothing.
Weird. Oh well.
Alright, let's go fuck some people up.
Okay. Do you want to just kill off the big guy?
Yeah, I mean, if I hadn't run through the way I did, it probably wouldn't have gotten so bad anyways. Oop, rune.
Yeah, I probably should have just shot the pack of guys. Had them run at us.
Yeah.
But the big guy was killing the demi-humans. He won't kill the soldiers though.
I mean, if he attacks when it happens, he will, but because his attacks will damage them, but other than that, no. Still can't give me the goddamn shield, huh? Hello, doggos, and goodbye.
Ooh, I got better greaves now.
Nice.
Never mind, they're worse.
I've got better things that are now worse. Fuck you. I didn't grab any ranged things, I guess. Demi-humans are aggroed. Let's go.
And the dogs are dead.
They were aggroed,
Demi-
now they don't really care anymore.
Come here.
All the lonely people. Please kill them right now.
You jumping? Run away.
Yep.
Ow.
Let me fuck your face! That didn't kill him. He was left with a sliver of health. Oh, the bastard. Alright, still some more demi-humans left. You go to the left, I'll go to the right. Partially so I can get my freaking runes back. Alright, mine's dead. I'm coming to aid! I helped.
Yeah, he kept jumping out of the way of my shots. Ooh, Iron Cleaver. Okay, there's something up here.
Yeah, I think I hear it. It's one of those beetles, isn't it?
No, look, it's this wall. Behold the Elden Ring! Wall texture. Weird circle there.
Two of them, actually. There's a big one that's like right here. There's another one that's right here.
Mm-hmm. I think these messages are also talking about it. Yep, Elden Ring.
Yep, that one
Could this
for
be
me
Elden
was-
Ring?
Yeah, there's that little beetle bastard.
Yeah, it looks like a smithing stone one.
Ash of War Mighty Shot.
Oh, that's what I'm using. Well, at least my longbow is. And then here's there's a night cavalry here at night. It drops a really good item that I need or I want. It's the best flail in the game, which, oddly enough, flails are dex weapons.
I mean, it kind of makes sense. You need to have a decent amount of dex to be able to handle them.
Yep, I can't get the grace.
Weird.
I was hoping I'd at least be able to discover it. Up here is something that Moon Man would want. Well, actually, yeah. I'd say mark this on your map to come back to, because there's something here that. Remember that turtle shield I have?
Yeah.
My other character. If you take this jump thing up onto that tower up there, that's where you can find that shield. And the shield is also it gives the same ability as that talisman I showed you, the turtle talisman.
Really?
Yep, recovery speed up.
Alright, so where is it exactly? So it's up,
Yeah, up here.
Oh, okay, by this thing, okay.
Yeah, so mark it on your map, come back to. You have to, like, angle it right here so you can go up the, into that tower there. But there's also other stuff up there that we want, so let's go over there anyways. Well, you're probably not going to be able to use it in your current build, but you might find a use for it.
Maybe. And if not, I can sell it. Although I get the feeling things don't sell as well as they do in Bloodborne.
Some things sell for like 100, some things sell for 10. It's not major, but there is another grace over here anyways. But there's a puzzle over here that'll allow you to do.
A puzzle, you say?
Yes, there's also gravity minions. These guys really like gravity.
I've seen the black hole spell being used. It's supposed to draw spells into it.
You can also grab you into it.
Depending on the spell, yeah.
The big guy came out of the big portal in the middle.
Oh, fuck.
Watch it.
Took care of the hammer.
Ah, grab me.
Bully! Bully good time!
So I'm just going to spoil this. The other area where you have to jump down to, where I told you Moon Man wants, you have to kill one of these guys and you get one of his gravity weapons.
Neat.
No, not weapon, it's a gravity ash of war.
Neat, though. Alright, that guy's dead. I'm gonna need to heal.
Yep. There's a grace over here.
Yeah, I grabbed it.
This one?
Yep.
Okay. Then up here to the puzzle, which I'll let you do on your own.
Yay!
Oh wait, there's wolves. I forgot. The wolves are not part of the puzzle.
What was that, Saber?
I'm just trying to figure out why something's not working.
I'm gonna... Alright, what's this say?
Seek 3 wise dogs.
In order to open that. So there's gonna be 3 things around here I have to kill, then?
I have no idea. I know where could they be?
Well, I've gotta
Oh,
kill
you're
some...
over there. Oh, more wolves.
Yeah, I saw them, and I was just like, I'll kill them. Maybe that'll count towards something.
Yep. Where could these wise beasts be?
Oh,
Who knows? It's a complete mystery.
that's one.
That's one.
At least now I know what I'm looking for. I'm I'm assuming they're not going to be too far spread out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see anything here.
What's that sound?
Oh, the owl.
Oh, also there's a flower over here you're gonna want. Oh dang, it's not even in multiplayer. Yeah, right here there's a flower that gives a crafting thing for a attack boost.
Fucking. Thought I just saw something over there, but I guess not. Alright, you little bastard, where are you?
Fuck, I had to save it as is because I'm just getting annoyed with it.
You're done with the part you were trying to get to figure out?
Yeah, but it doesn't look very good. So
Oh, there
I
he is.
said what I got done and go from there.
Okay. I don't think that was the owl that I was supposed to kill. Alright, so I killed the turtle, there was an owl, where else do I gotta go?
No, it's 3 turtles.
Oh, it is just 3 turtles?
Yes, so one's invisible. Wherever could
Fucking-
it be?
Alright,
Alright, check
I was
this
leaning against that, man.
check Discord, give me 1 second. It's looking really good so far. And I noticed the extra bit, so.
If I do any more, it'll be too much and it'll look crowded.
Alright, now where's that last? There he is.
Yeah, that one took forever to find.
What was that,
I
Saber?
literally ended up.
I'm gonna
Sorry,
call
go ahead.
it.
Sorry, Saber, say again?
I'm going to bed now.
Okay.
Rest well.
Night, y'all. Bye.
Have a good night.
Good night. Yeah, that last one took me forever. To the point I just ended up putting down a message, and I get constant ratings on that message because it's very useful.
So what's
Alright,
the
then,
precious item?
Climb up the ladder here.
Oh, fuck it. It blended into my brain. I don't like that.
No worries.
Alright, lots of stuff up here. Gotta go higher, I guess. Ooh, a chest. The memory... it's a memory stone, okay.
Yep, increase your number of spell slots. There's this one and the one in the hub area. That's the 2 I know of.
Okay. Alright, now we've done this puzzle. On to the sword,
Yep.
because I'm assuming it's a sword, yes?
Yes, repeatedly? It's a very confusing... it's complicated.
Okay. I am down the ladder.
Yep, we're going back down to that one grace near the jumping spot.
Okay.
Also, there's another death bird here, but we can wait until later.
Yeah, there's also a rune here. 2 runes! Oh no, these are not runes, they're rune fragments. Ruin fragments.
Yep.
Alright, so we got this grace here. Some shrooms. I was gonna grab
Yep.
some shrooms.
Oh, did you talk to the merchant here? There's a merchant down this lower one.
Yes, the one that was by the grace, by the jumping,
Yeah.
the jumping area. Yeah, I talked to that guy.
Okay, then. Alright, this next area is going to be difficult because we don't have a horse. I'm probably going to get kicked out again soon, but We got a while.
You're getting far ahead of me, so.
Yeah, I'll wait for you.
Want to. A little sus. Alright.
Okay.
I still also haven't gotten anything to upgrade the, my flasks
You mentioned
at
if
all.
I killed one of these earlier. Also, there's a map fragment here.
There's a map fragment?
I mean, the map.
Okay.
It's that monument over there. Go get it. It's going to be entirely fine. Ignore me hiding behind this thing.
There's a big ballista. That is not a ballista, that is a giant.
Yes, and he has a giant bow. Yeah, follow me over here. There's another Ash of War.
What the hell is... Oh, over this way, okay. Missed me, fucker! Oh, got a skull to break. And I sent it flying instead. Ooh.
Over here. There's a... Go get that bug over there.
I don't trust you. The feck?
Yeah, they teleport away now. Just double teleported. Yeah, they're annoying, so I'm just gonna shoot it.
Poison mist. Well, because you shot it, it got stunned for a second, so I was able to hit it.
Yeah, but I thought they were like one shots. Cause I don't remember how I killed it before, but I thought they like immediately died the moment you touched them like that. But oh well. Let's see. Let's run over here and let's avoid the poison swamp.
Yeah, no poison resistance yet, so don't want to go into poison.
Yeah, just so you know, if you're on your horse, you don't get poisoned at all. You can just run through the swamp with like nothing.
Huh.
Also, there's also the poison zombies here.
Yay! Zombies that also have poison! You keep missing! Fuck.
Oh no, it hurt you.
It shot at you, didn't shoot at me. It
It
is
doesn't help me.
focused on you, though. I'm gonna go for its... Missed.
Aha.
Give me your knees! I wanna see if I can visceral it. I wanna see if I can...
Go for the core.
Yeah!
There is a super strong one of those around here.
That
It
is
is
a big ass sword over there.
over there. Oh yeah, that's I guess you missed it in the other area. There are monuments.
Oh no, I've seen them. It's just that's a big ass one.
Oh, they're about the same size. No item.
I can examine it though.
Yeah, it has lore. This is a fort about revenge.
Really?
And the item and the weapon you want is the Revenger blade, or it's not called that, but that's what it's for. The blade built on revenge. Well, built from revenge, specifically.
Specifically.
Yep. And I'm probably gonna get kicked out here because this is a dungeon.
Well, let's see.
Well, not kicked out, but there's probably gonna be a force field.
I'm thinking we would have actually stopped us at the Grace, but I guess not.
Guess not. Lucky us.
Something just died.
Yeah, they keep dying around here. That's normal. Because we're about to go into war! Well, technically the war's ended and one side won.
Blood for the blood god, blood for the blood god, blood for the blood god.
Skulls for the Skull Throne.
Smithing stone! Also,
Okay. Stand here. I'm gonna get something.
I'm way too trusting. Feel like something's going to attack me.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Oh, hey, big guy.
Friend. This way.
Angry demi-humans, but you've got a team of pumpkin heads that's actually not coming for you at all. He's just standing there like an idiot.
And I'm gonna die!
Yeah, he didn't care. He didn't follow you.
What a bad friend. Oh well, I'll be right there. I'll be right there. I'm just gonna run around the golem.
Okay. I'm going to aggro him and make him actually attack them. Hey, come on. Come on.
I'm just gonna talk to the lady so I can get the letter.
I died. He killed a lot of them, though, before they killed him.
Yep. And I think he respawns.
Yeah, if he's not a boss, he's gonna respawn. I think there's very few enemies in this game that don't respawn. Alright, I am at that site of grace, so I'll wait for you here.
Yeah, I'll be right there in a second.
Crafting. I just made 6 more of the remedies as well. Gonna call the ladder while I wait. Someone's saying there's a secret passage down.
If there is, I don't know it.
No,
Though actually, there's a. Now that I think of it, there's actually 2 swords here that you might want.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's really close, more or less behind all those guys, and then the other one is killing the boss.
Okay.
Nice shot. That's what I needed. I'm just gonna get these graces out of the way.
Okay. Just gonna be waiting here.
Also, just remembered, right in front of the golem is a Erd tree sapling. We can get a golden seed from it.
Alright. While we do this, I'm going to go out and look for that, because I don't see it yet.
It's let's see, slightly west of the map fragment.
Oh, all the way back in the map fragment. Okay.
Yep, I forgot about it. Actually,
Well,
I say that, I just passed it.
I can get on my horse while I'm waiting for you anyway, so...
Yeah, just grab that and I'll be right there. It's gonna take a minute for me to load in anyways.
Yep, I see the tree. I believe now I'm at... this will be up to 2, so... And I only have the 1. I know where another one is, but... Really glad there's not a time limit on the, getting back your runes like they have in the Surge.
Is there a time limit on the surge?
Yep, both the Surge and the Surge 2.
I do not remember, and I beat the Surge. I beat the Surge 1 twice.
Yeah, it's like a 3-minute countdown, but it's still, it's still a countdown.
Boy, do I not remember that. I don't remember much of the Surge. Okay, I'm at the Grace. Killed the Golem.
Okay. Did I take a thing? I did take a thing, so...
See, is there anything in this little room? I don't remember there being anything. Nope. Actually, there's cannons here, but we can't pick them up. It's an armory, but we can't pick up any weapons.
Which is freaking ridiculous.
Like, there's dragon head cannons here. Give me.
I think at my strength level, I could use it as a hand cannon.
Should have leveled up. I have 10,000 runes.
I am not sure how many I have before I died. Hoping I'm not going to lose any.
Yeah, if we can just draw them out one by one.
Well, what I mean is I'm hoping that this isn't an area where you lose a percentage.
I don't think so. I don't think this is a minor major dungeon.
Minor major.
Yeah, I heard that. Okay. But this is like a dungeon sort of deal. There's like 3 other graces in here.
Okay.
Yeah, let's first go to the corner here, grab the stuff here, and then I'll lure them out one by one with my bow. That's more or less what I had to do on my own times. I started crafting daggers and throwing them.
I have beast blood now. Oh, I should actually be able to... I can't craft in here, damn it. Don't die to dogs.
Try not to. If I remember right, beast blood can make a beast galore.
There's fighting on the other side of this wall.
Yep. Well, above us, actually. Yeah, finish them off. I'm going to just lure them.
Okay. Yeah, I think I only need to use one shot on him, because I should be able to kill him with a charge shot once I get close. At the very least, 2 hits, and it's not wasting ammo to do that. Alright.
And you woke the big guy. Now let's go get the pumpkin head.
Well... Oh, fuck, he hits hard.
Yeah.
I'm going to quickly grab my shit before I die. Yeah, I'm up to 7,000.
No, fight each other. Don't fight me.
I died. Oh well. My runes are no longer far, far away.
Yep, that's good.
I
I'm
can
gonna have to
grab
craft
them.
more bone daggers. Well,
Yeah.
bone arrows.
I'm crafting. I'm gonna craft 20 daggers. I can carry. Okay. 50 daggers is the number. That's how I math. And I can have 40 on me. Alright, I'm gonna go grab my runes and I'm gonna come back and level.
Okay, good. I got the cap of arrows I can have.
I'm so glad that jumping actually allows you to press a button if you step on it too early.
Hmm?
Oh, I stepped on the button too early on the elevator and I wasn't able to grab my... didn't go up right away, so I just had to jump.
Huh.
Sup, fuckers? Fall to your deaths! If anybody's gonna follow me, nobody. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna get one level up out of this. Some more strength. Is
I'm
that
gonna
in
get
also...
some more health.
Well, I'm also... This is also increasing my defenses, too, so... Do I have any... Ooh, I do.
I don't really need magic, so I'm just going to switch over. So I have 3 health pots when I get over on your game.
Okay. Alright.
Can I level up again? Oh, I had 2 levels up. Okay.
I am 100 away from being able to level.
I'm like 1,000, which I think I have on me.
Alright, let me know when you're good to go then, because I'll summon you after you do that level up.
Yep, just give me one more second. Getting 3 levels in HP.
Nice.
There we go. I have 33 left.
Alright, you're good to go?
Yep.
Summoning! You know, it sucks, but MSG costs so goddamn much money.
Really?
Yeah. And people are still, like, terrified of it, thinking it's gonna give you cancer, or do some terrible thing to you, and it's like, it's salt. It is literal sodium.
I mean, pretty much everything's going to give you cancer.
Yeah, it's true. But it's just funny because, like, I wanted something that's like, nah, it's gonna give you cancer. You can't have it. It's like, you don't get to tell me no. Like, it doesn't cause cancer. Give me a study that says it causes cancer, and I will believe you. Just not some crackpot Facebook thing that you read like 100 years ago.
Okay, I'm going to start pulling them one by one.
Hey, buddy. I now have enough for a level up. I forgot I could yell. I believe it gives me an attack up.
Yep. One of the best incantations in the game is more or less like that. Gives the spell causes enemies to lose 20% of their damage, and then allies gain 10%.
Nice.
Okay, I'm now gonna call Pumpkinhead.
All right. Make sure to run slowly, otherwise he's just not gonna come.
Over here.
Calling the big guy. Ah!
Run away. They're both over here.
They're not attacking each other.
You did before. Do it again.
Well, they're both so slow moving that they're... Oh, whoa, oh, doing it! You missed!
missed. Careful.
Yep.
Hey, the Pumpkinhead won this time.
I didn't look at my health.
Ah, Sanctuary Stone. Hopefully you got the runes at least before you, well, add to the total before you lost it all.
Well, here's hoping. Back up, back out! Grab my runes, get back, level up. I want that dang sword before the stream ends. I'm glad I don't work tomorrow.
We can at least get you one of the swords.
Yeah.
Let's just instead of being all fancy, let's just do it the normal way. Kill them one by one, and then instead of having them fight each other.
Yeah. I mean, it's technically a good idea. It's just that time around, they were acting really weird.
Yeah.
I probably should have waited to call the big guy until Pumpkinhead was closer.
Mm-hmm. Because last time, when I did, I more or less just killed all the dogs, started slapping on Pumpkinhead, and then just ran into the big group, and then ran back. And then Pumpkinhead immediately melted, and then I was like, oh no, I have the entire group left.
Yep. That's what happened with us too. The first time we went up there.
Yep, but hey, this time the Pumpkin actually won against the big guy. That doesn't happen before.
One
That,
more level.
That big, the big enemy, well, the big demi-human, those ones are a pain. Even,
Yeah.
oddly enough, the bosses are easier. There are boss versions of that enemy, and they are easier than the normal elite enemies.
Really?
They just stagger easier.
Yeah. Alright, there we go. Up we go. Although one thing that's good about these games is, if you die twice in a row, it's somewhat liberating. Because then all of a sudden it's just like, oh, I don't have to go grab any more of my runes. Or
Yeah,
just
I
run.
hate the feeling of losing runes, even if I have like 5 on me.
I do too, but at the same time there's just that, oh, well, I mean, they're gone, so I don't have to worry about dying for a little bit now. I no longer have anything to lose. Hey, big boy. I don't know if that was your attack or mine. You missed.
Yeah, not used to using a bow. gained all his health back. That was weird.
Didn't for me. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well, once we kill these guys, then...
Too far away.
Come on. There we go. You missed, but it's
Okay.
still aggroed him, which is weird.
Yeah. Okay. Now I'm going to try to backstab this big guy.
Okay. Bucky hits hard with that big slam.
Yep. But now he's distracted, we can just backstab him.
Oh, now
Okay,
he's dead.
good. And now, just going to wait on the big guy before he even gets up.
Just had to get some fire grease.
Okay,
Aw.
nothing, but now we can get you one of the swords.
Yay! At least one of them. So many dead bodies, it's so hard to climb up. I'm on fire! Alright. How far up in this bitch is it? Oh, a claymore. It is... Ooh, it doesn't scale that well.
Another streamer I'm watching actually uses that a lot, and he said it's very good.
I mean, it's probably gonna... It's most definitely gonna be a lot faster. Well, let me at least try it out. I ain't gonna knock it.
That being said, he's using a faith strength build.
Yeah, I mean...
It's very good for sweeping swipes. Also, enjoy the public execution.
Oh. I mean, I can use this one-handed too, so I've also got my shield, so it's still a pretty good alternative right now until
Yep.
I can level up.
Yep, definitely useful to have a shield out.
Yeah.
Snake Eater.
Oh, God. Is Metal Gear Solid 3 on PC? I'd love to play it again.
Now we're into the battle royale.
I got a dagger! Please tell me one of these guys is gonna...
I'm surprised. Have you been checking the messages around here?
Not really.
Because like half of the messages in this area is Fort Night.
They're actually not popping up for me because I got the code on for the group code.
No, they should be still popping up because they're popping up for me occasionally.
Steel wire torch?
Yes, gives you fire breathing.
Once?
No, it's a skill.
Oh.
It's there are multiple torches in this game. The beast repellent torch is very nice because it will repel beast type enemies, which is very useful when you go to Khalid.
Oh, it's a... Hang on.
Yeah, it's a torch, but then it has a skill on it. That's very good.
Fire breather. Right. Let me just remove...
And until you get that lantern, torches are very good for light.
Yeah.
And then we get to one of the most annoying parts of this entire dungeon. This place.
What's so bad about it?
You'll find out. So it's definitely not this guy.
Well, I mean, there's no birds, so...
You say that. You say that.
Oh god, there's birds, isn't there?
Let me just blur this guy out.
I was
It'll
actually
make things
watching
slightly easier.
Achievement Hunter play this, or Michael specifically from Achievement Hunter, and yeah, the birds kept fucking him over constantly. Like, most of the stream was him trying to get past the birds in that one night.
They fly now? They fly now.
They fly now!
I hate these flying ones. Oh, these are the worst. They are so much better when you have a ranged weapon.
Well, that one's dead, so... That one's dead.
Okay, that is better. That is so much better.
Now, having a shield and being able to jump at them definitely helps, too.
Okay,
Ooh,
let's
more
go.
butterflies.
There's a Grace down here. Then I can. Let's see. Wait, can you?
Can you what?
There's a ledge here. No, I guess you can't get over this. Okay, then
How are you supposed to get back up?
I guess we don't, because there's a guy over here you're supposed to talk to. But there was a second way up there, like across the bridge. We didn't take that one. We took this one because I was hoping we'd be able to jump back, but we can't.
Oh well.
Because we can you can jump to this area from that one, you just can't go back, I guess.
And we might be able to double back here at some point soon.
Yeah. Also, don't forget you can jump.
Oh yeah. There's an item ahead, so what's over this way? So, yeah, not going that way. I'm going for the item.
Nah, this will lead to the same place, more or less.
Oh, I almost missed it. Ooh, a stone sword key. Nice. I hear a scarab.
Oh, I've never been to that little area. Oh, that's something I'll have to remember.
Oh, you never jumped across before?
I did not know that was there. I don't know why all these guys are cowering here.
I don't know.
Very worrying.
Pickled turtleneck, and there's a ghost in here to talk to. How am I supposed to help you?
I have no idea why I'm killing these guys. They're
Runes.
so annoying. And they don't give much.
17 is better than 0, in my opinion. Alright, well, let's see if we can... We should be able to backstab them.
Yeah. They don't get up.
Plus, I think I was missing just a hair of health, so that helped me recover it.
Okay, just so you know, there's a big guy coming up. So let me run quickly and backstab him. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Got him.
Alright, wait, and... Dead.
Yep, there's an item up here on this ladder.
Okay, you are fucked.
Yeah, but I think one of these beetles, it's not a Ash of War, it's just a like health recovery one.
Yeah, it depends on its color.
Yeah, it's red.
Okay. I could use a few of those too. Twin Blade Talisman.
Yeah, at the end of a combo. It'll do slightly more damage, I think. I have not used that one, but I think it's actually pretty good.
Alright, I'm now back up to full health, or full flasks now.
Yep, there's a item down here.
Okay, jumping down.
I think it's 5 sunflowers.
Tarnished golden sunflower, just 3 of them.
Yep, they make the holy pots,
Okay.
the throwable weapon. Which I actually liked how they're doing the throwing weapons in this game. Tree.
So I'm guessing that tree is where we have to go to get that weapon, eh?
Yeah.
Well.
Oh, actually, there's another weapon down here. Considering the new addition to our party was talking about earlier today, this will be very applicable.
That was a smithing stone.
And I'm dead.
Alright!
Find you.
Yep. Ooh.
Also, make sure to pick up the BDSM gear.
Oh, the whip! Sticks
Okay,
and stones may break my bones, but whips and chains excite me.
Alright, I'll be right there. I'm just going to run past everything.
Okay, I'm going to grab the booterflies, the booterflies.
Oh, there's a grace outside.
Oh, there is. I actually picked up a rune. I wonder if I have enough to, it's only going to give me 800. It's not going to be enough to level. But I can still sit down and recover all my health and flasks. Yeah, I need another 700-ish to level.
Ignore me. Almost there. Halfway there.
Okay.
Actually, this is perfect. I can grab that key.
Oh, the
Torch.
stone sword key?
Yep. Definitely need to go back on my main character for that. I was lost. I was lost to the melee. Couldn't find out where I was supposed to be going. Oh, right. I have to go across that bridge with those 2 enemies I hate. But, well, at least I get catharsis that other people are having a miserable time with those birds. I also found out that they are a summonable companion.
Yeah, they are.
I need to get that.
But no, like, he was just playing and I was just watching him, just like... him and Alfredo were just saying, it's like, it's kind of liberating when you die and you lose all your runes, because yes, it sucks, but at the same time, you no longer have anything left to lose, so you can just kind of run through places.
Eh.
Wait, I actually have... Poison Mist is a spell. It's a faith spell.
Yeah, a lot of stuff in this game is faith, which is neat.
I have a spell, but I cannot use it. I don't even think I have the faith required to use it.
I was going to take that guy out, but no, I'm just going to ignore him.
I have 18 smithing stones now. Yeah, I need 12 faith to use it, and I only have 9. I'm not wasting 3 levels on faith. Not at this point in the game, anyways. Let's go item crafting. Alright. You do that. I'm gonna quickly run to the church to get some crafting stuff so I can start making grease for my blade. So I can have
Okay,
fire
I'm basically
damage.
at the grace now. I'm just gonna kill these rats so I can get the whip.
Okay.
Wait, well, you're back.
I don't know if it's this one or this one. And I also just bought some more of the stuff from him. Alright, I'm going to... Wait, do I not get the crafting recipe from him? I have smoldering butterflies and I have the root resin. Why can't I make it?
When it comes to crafting the recipes, they're more or less strewn throughout the map. I think the one near Fort Height is the one that has the fire grease.
Really?
Let me
'Cause
see.
I
Can
know
I
I
actually
had it.
look?
I'm gonna have to look this up because, yeah, I really wanted the fire grease.
Bestial lore. There we go. The fire arrows. Does not say who's the one sold it to me. But yeah, I think it's pretty sure it's the one near Fort Height. It's the one in that tree area with Did you go to that minor tree in your other character?
I don't know. It's found in a Caden sellsword camp northeast. Oh, okay, it's in the camp. I should be able to get that real quick because I know where that camp is. It's very, very close to the thing here. So yeah, I'll meet you back over that the castle. Uh-oh, here I go murdering again.
Yep, I put my summon sign at the Grace.
I used to hate you guys so goddamn much. Alright. It was right around here. Should be this way. Wait, where is it? There it is. I went the wrong way. The horse we go! We will kill a major boss before this game is through.
Major boss,
Oh, hey, buddy. I gotta be really careful when going into combat on my horse, apparently.
Technically, when you're on your horse, you can more or less wear like the heaviest armor you got, and it doesn't matter.
Oh, I just mean, like, if they knock you off to kill your horse, then you're gonna get visceraled.
I have yet, but I have seen what it looks like. I'm being attacked by an enemy crab.
They don't like me much right now. Just glad there's a stake right here. I should bait out the guy in the horse, because once he comes rushing in, there's no hope for me. That, or... Come on.
I have no HP, and I'm fighting one of those big guys.
You are going to die. Godspeed,
Oh no,
sir.
I just backstabbed him 3 times in a row. Come on, let's go for 4. Let's go for 4. Nope, dead.
Alright,
He realized he needed to stop headbutting me and start using his axe. Because that windup is like 10-second windup before he swings it, and it's like, oh no, roll, 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 roll. Nope, hit me. Oh well. Let me go grab my oh, my summon sign disappeared when I died. Neat.
Right. I got what I needed. Alright, I'm guessing that is the... Yeah, it's this one because it's closest to the tree. Alright. How much? 10. I am allowed to have 10 on me at one time. Using a finger. Resin.
Okay, just kill the big guy. Just shove him down with arrows.
Where is the big guy? Across the bridge that does not look safe? Or in the...
Oh, oops, I forgot. Yeah, let me put the thing right near the bonfire. I mean, the grace. Finally did it. I finally slipped up. Okay, there we go. That's a grace. We can...
Okay.
I think there's an item there in front of the winged guy, but then we can more or less ignore the big guy.
Okay.
Oh, there is a... Since you were going for the fire arrows, there is 15 fire arrows nearby.
Oh, not fire arrows. I'm going for the fire grease.
For the weapon?
Yes.
Okay.
I made 16. I can only carry 10. This will be good for the boss.
Okay. Just ignore these big guys. Drop down here and then go around the right side of this little building here. There's an item there that's useful for you.
Okay. What shall I get? Ooh, a somber smithing stone. Alright, up the ladder I go. Don't die!
Yeah, as long as I can keep baiting out his headbutts, I can just backstab him forever. And run away, make him do the headbutt. Okay. Forgot what was there, but there's an item. And then
Those
right where
throwing
I'm
daggers.
staring, there is 15 fire arrows, but hidden behind a well, guarded by a giant crab.
Oh, yeah, I see the area. Alright, I'm guessing we have to climb down this ladder to go to the boss.
We're off the bridge as well. Oh no, I landed on jellyfish. Now they're all gonna hate me.
That's one dead.
Ow. Alright. Now let's deal with the boss. Well, we're both slightly injured. This boss is actually not too bad. He's more or less, you'll see.
Yeah, he's just the guys we've been fighting just with a sword. Oh dear God. It's not that bad. Yeah, baby.
See? Not too bad.
Yeah, actually
And then
pretty
throw
easy.
your sword.
Oh, it's the grafted blade!
Yes.
I've seen
As I
this
said,
thing.
when you asked, is it a sword? And I said yes multiple times.
It requires 40 strength. Oath of Vengeance, huh?
Also, I think there's an item hidden in behind the island. And if you could, warp back to the Grace and I'll summon you.
Alright, I'm just gonna go grab that item and... Probably back in behind the tree somewhere or something. I don't see anything.
I thought there was an item. There might not be.
Still no Elden Ring as a message back here.
Yeah. Oh, just so you know, there's a guy you need to talk to, and he's gonna say, "Oh, I can't leave until I have this item," and then it's like, "I have the item." And it's like, "I can't leave until I have this item," and they have to go to a Grace, basically reload the area, and then talk to him again. It's like, "Oh, you got the item I wanted." It's like, "Yes, I had it the entire time."
Yeah, where's the guy I'm supposed to deliver that letter to, by the way?
I'll show you.
Okay. Summon sign
Let's, uh,
down.
let's- Yeah, let's just kill that boss before.
Yeah, because this is a legendary weapon, isn't it?
Yeah, it has a legend to it. Basically, a guy wanted revenge, so he more or less took the swords of everyone he hated and fused them together.
Mm. But I think it is one of the legendary items. I need to figure out what its ability does, though, first. Give me a sec. Okay, Oath of Vengeance. Swear an oath upon the Greatsword to avenge the clan, temporarily raising all attributes for a certain duration. While the oath's effects are active, the poise will also be increased. So that's a good, actually pretty good effect. Alright, let's go!
Can you wield it two-handed?
Yes. It requires
Okay,
40
good
and I'm at 29, so.
Okay, we'll just ignore that area. Let's jump down. Oh, now I think of it, I can see that guy. Just shoot him with arrows.
You might be able to, but it might be an invisible wall as well.
Eh.
Oh, I can't put fire grease on this blade. In your face! Or stomach. Aw, you dodged out of the way! You're a bad man.
Ah, dang it.
You kept rolling out of the way, so I couldn't really hit him.
Alright. One more try.
And you're going down. We did so well the first. You should try to see if you can actually hit him through that area, though.
Yeah, I'll, while you're loading, I'll do that.
Well, don't
'Cause
go
it would
too
be
far
funny,
away.
and they've done it before.
Alright, here I am, loading in.
It was the final boss of Dark Souls 1, you could do the exact same thing to.
Yep. Wasn't there also one where in Dark Souls 3 you could just shoot down into an area and attack a boss? Like, you couldn't see it, but if you shot down there in a specific area, you'd be able to hit it.
Yeah, I think that was Lurker,
Invisible
and you're
wall.
right, there is a wall there.
Yeah. Oh,
It was
well.
it was either a dark lurker or the something lurker.
I also know for the big beginning boss of Dark Souls 3, the trainee boss. Keeps
Dang it.
he keeps going way out of my range, so I can't hit him. But he hits like a fucking truck.
He does.
One more try, or you're gonna call it here?
I can go again.
Alright, finger going down.
I can summon you right away.
Yeah, it's weird that I can't.
Now I think of it, you don't have a Wondrous Physic on your character yet.
No, not yet.
I do not think I picked up my runes from the first death.
Fuck.
I lost like 5,000. Great.
Oh my god. That's one of the things I always do, is the second I go into a boss...
This isn't freeing. This is painful.
I mean, you got nothing left to lose.
Ah, nothing. Got me on a backswing.
I hit him. I think he's gonna focus on me for a sec. Give you enough time to heal. Sir, you need to focus on me for a sec. Okay. Just gonna heal, because if he hits me one or two more times, I'm dead. And I'd rather get your souls, buddy. Rather get your goddamn souls. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. I'm dead.
So is he.
I did not get any a great enemy fell. Oh, I actually got the runes from it. It takes so long to actually kick you out when you die. I still got paid for my work.
Yep. Okay, then meet you at the first bonfire. Dang it again. The first grace of this area.
All right, the one that's by the elevator.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dang it. I had like one level up. I lost. Oh well.
All right, I am now up to 30. Yeah, I don't think I can use this thing properly yet. Put that on the back burner for now.
And we're just going to run through the first area.
Okay. All right.
I'm running out of arrows. Can't make any more.
I have used the remedy. Actually, can I make any arrows? I cannot. I don't have any beast bones anymore. Alright, where'd you put down your sign?
Right in front of the Grace. Leading towards the elevator.
Maybe I just didn't use it. No, definitely used it. Well, while I wait for it to appear, because it doesn't like me for some fucking reason. Just summon that goddamn elevator.
I'm gonna put it back down. Probably seeing if that overwrites and you'll see it this one. Directly in front of the Grace.
Okay. Nothing yet. What the hell's going on with my side of things?
No idea. Might be my side, who knows. You still have the buff, right?
Yeah, I just double checked to make sure that it was on.
I'm gonna put it next to the lever.
Okay. I'm gonna try something. Let me just go to behind the castle and then back to here. Okay, so if you teleport while you have it active, it doesn't waste the remedy. It gives it to you back.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I had 12. I used one. Plus 12 is the most I can have on me, but...
No, I have 20.
Yeah, no, I still can't see your thing. I'll just join you. Because you seem to be able to pick me up fast.
Okay, let's...
It's right by the lever.
Okay.
Unless this is the time where the servers decide to go down, but not say anything yet.
Yeah, I don't see you. If the servers went down, then I think we would have kicked out of the game itself.
That's why I mean they didn't say anything yet, so...
Yeah, I don't see you at the front of the lever. Put it down near the Grace.
Okay. It is down. It's also possible that we can't see it because we defeated the boss.
No, we should be able to still see it.
I know there was a thing in Dark Souls where if you beat the boss, you can't summon people.
Yeah, but
in an area.
All right, then let's go outside. Down the first set of stairs, but not down the second. Try to put it like down near the middle area.
All right, it's going down.
Nope, nothing. Oh, there it goes. Okay, fine. I see it down.
I'm going to the left. That once I get in there, the place is barred off.
Okay, here. Can you see this?
No.
Okay. Thought maybe putting it down might help. Let's see. Let's try this one more time, though.
Nope.
Still nothing?
Still
Okay.
nothing.
Alright, then just follow me.
Hell, we're still out inside the castle, so I don't know what the hell was going on in the inside.
Yep, just being weird. So I don't have to pull the lever. I'm just gonna run over the button. Alright, and then go over here, and then we sneak. That'll reduce the number of them that see us. Yeah, whatever, run.
Oh. I may not have been sneaking that entire time.
Yeah, I noticed when you jump down, it's like, oh, you're definitely not sneaking when you're jumping.
Up I go! He's fighting back! And he's dead. Oh, one of them fell off!
Actually, the guy dropped the item here.
He didn't drop one for me, otherwise it's gonna go back down.
Ah! Give me. Oh, got the shield. I'll give it to you.
Nice! I'm just up here at the giant fuckfest.
Oh, I missed an item.
Oh, I got the straight sword from them at least.
Okay, up here I'm gonna drop the shield for you.
Okay. Hopefully I'll actually be able to pick this up. Going quiet quiz time, good luck!
Oh, I had two. Wait, when did I get the first?
Probably picked it up without noticing. Oh yeah, so I can pick up that, so I guess it just won't let me, you drop those things.
I'm gonna let you summon people. You can't get those from other people. Like that's like the number one thing you want to give someone.
I know, right?
That's so dumb. And let me just summon this guy, so we don't have to deal with the flyers, at least for a moment.
Come on, come on. There you go.
Okay.
I aggroed the flyer somehow. And they're dead.
When I first did this area, when you knocked them down, they didn't die.
Really?
They must have patched that, because that was so annoying. And so
Oh.
over here.
Oh, there's a ladder over here we didn't go down.
Yeah, but there's there's an item over there, but yeah, this is the important thing.
Boop, 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 boop.
Oh, these guys won. Usually it's the knights that win this.
Mostly. Mostly. Skill called Lion's Claw?
What?
The shield has a skill called Lion's Claw.
Oh.
Yeah, let me test it on an enemy if there's one up here.
Nope, this is the guy you're supposed to talk to.
Oh, he's a ghost now.
Yep, because it's
I
all
can't.
NPCs are ghosts.
I can't talk to him because it's your
Yeah.
world. At least
Yeah.
I know where he is now, so it's not a big deal.
Alright, I forgot I give you that item.
What's he give you?
You'll see. Yep, and now he's saying, hey, there's a sword here. A really cool sword. I can't go until that sword is found. Which point, I'm holding sword. Man, I can't leave until someone finds the sword. I'm holding sword. Can't leave until that. Yeah, so you have to reload until he'll accept that you have the sword in your hand.
Alright, but I think this is actually a good place to call it. We're just a few minutes over 3 hours, and I am myself getting a little bit tired. So I hope everybody enjoyed. We killed a great boss. And I don't want to get rid of that one. Do that, and that.
Oh, Elden Ring, oh, Elden Ring.
Praise the ring! Because we don't have praise the sun. Hope everybody enjoyed, and we'll catch you all tomorrow. Bye!
Good night.